What's going on, everybody? Kenny here of Kenny's Cards, and today what we're going to be doing is opening up two booster boxes of the new Pokemon set, Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. So, just got these two boxes in, ordered them off of eBay. They were about 120 bucks each or so, before taxes. And then, yeah, this is the first set of booster boxes I'm going to be opening up in a long time, actually. Took a little bit of a break from Pokemon, but now we're back. Looking for a Charizard Star is what I'm looking for. But yeah, so we're going to open up two of these. It's going to be a little bit longer of a video, so by all means, you can speed up, you can chill out, you can hit me up in the background, whatever you think. But yeah, we're going to get right into it here. We're going to open up the first booster box. Again, hopefully we can pull some Charizards. An Arceus Star would be pretty cool. But yeah, so we're going to get started here. We got 36 packs per box. So, as you can imagine, that's going to take a little bit of time. So, by all means, feel free to chill out and relax. Watch some Pokemon cards get opened. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Let me get organized here. Get my workstation all set up. There's that. We'll put the other booster box off to the side for now. But I've got some sleeves off to the side here just in case. But we should be getting... Actually, I haven't really watched a whole lot of openings on Brilliant Stars yet. So I'm not too sure what the seating is like, what the pulls are like, how many Ultra Rares we're going to get. But we're going to go a little bit slow for the first one, because the first few packs, because this is the first time I've seen the set. So... definitely want to take a look at all the different cards and the artworks and the commons and the uncommons. After that, we'll get into, looking for the ultra rares and things like that. But first pack, we've already got a holo. So we've got a holo Lucario right there. And then sleeve that up, put that off to the side. And then I'm going to have a nice big stack of bulk cards here in a little bit. As well as energies and code cards and all those different kinds of inserts. But hopefully we get some good stuff out of here. Alright, so second pack. And get the code off of there. Do a little bit of a pack trick. We've got the energy on the front. And then searching for the rare. Hopefully I don't bend them. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is the first Pokemon opening that I've done in a long time. Hopefully gonna get back into it. So, and I think, what is that? What is that? Oh, is it? Is this new? Like, do you get? What are these for? I've not seen anything like that before. And I think, okay. So I've already learned that a black code card means that there's something good inside the inside the pack, and then a white code card means that there's nothing. So I'll try to stop spoiling that in the future here. But that's weird. I've never seen that before. It's a random insert. These cards, I don't know. So the last time I've opened up a booster box was probably, was it Sword and Shield? It might have been Sword and Shield. I just spoiled it again. But I don't know, these feel a little bit thinner than usual. But I don't know. But maybe it's just because I haven't opened up Pokemon in a long time. But I also don't want to be flashing codes either. So how do I want to do this without spoiling? So we'll just throw it off to the side like that. And then pack trick. Psychic energy on that one. Monferno, so there must be an Infernape in the set. Oh, we've got an ultra rare already. So let's see, we've got a Collapse Stadium, and then we've got Arceus V right there. Nice. So there's our first V of the box. It used to be you used to get maybe like 4 or 5 of those per box, V cards. But again, I don't know if that's accurate anymore. I'm not sure what the Pokemon Company does anymore as far as what their seedings are. But I know that the alternate art cards are the big ones to get now. So you have your normal V cards like that, and then you also have the alternate art versions, which are the more sought after ones. And I always thought it was funny too, because you can buy packs of cards in the store for about $4 or so, $4.50 after tax maybe, closer to $5 or so. Oh, we've got something here. Looks like we might have a full art trainer. So we have a Cafe Master. Oh, these are the newer insert cards, I think. Is it? No, that's a full art trainer, and then a do the train. Oh wait, no, it's part of the insert set. Sorry. So it's the TG25 out of TG31. So there's or TG30. So there's an insert set of trainers in here. So that's pretty cool. So those come in the reverse hollow spot. Cool. So that's our first one of those. I don't know how many you get in those per box. I would assume not many. But there's 30 of them apparently, so I doubt we're going to complete that set with 2 booster boxes. But still no Charizards. But back to what I was saying, you go to a store, and get a pack of cards, a pack of Pokemon cards for about $4 to $5, and I always thought it was funny with the newer generation of Pokemon cards that you could pull, like a full art, ultra rare, VMAX card, and then that card would be worth like $3. So you could get like a 1 in, what is it, like, I think full art's like 1 in every box or so usually. So like 1 in 36 packs. And you don't even get the value out of it. I always thought that was kind of funny. So really the thing that I remember the most is that with these newer generations of cards, again, I'm an old school collector. Maybe one day I'll show a video of, or make a video of the stuff that I have as far as the old stuff. Like a bunch of different graded cards that I have and everything like that. But long story short, I collect old Pokemon stuff mainly. But with the newer stuff, I always found that funny. That you could have something so rare statistically, but you don't get the value back out of it because... but here's a... I'll stop talking for a second. Here's an Eevee with the trainer card right there. So TG11 of TG30. Nice. But yeah, I thought that was always funny about the newer cards. Whereas back in the old Pokemon days, I know I'm sounding like an old man now, but back in the old style of Pokemon cards, you were happy to just get a holographic, and now the holographics are worth like 25 cents maybe. But we've got something on the back here. So Friends of Galar. And then full art maybe? Oh, here's an alternate art. So maybe we'll pull the regular Lumineon V, but this card's super cool. I like that a lot. This is the alternate art of Lumineon V. So it's a full art. It's got the ridges and everything like that. You can kind of see maybe. But it has like the bumps on the card. You can kind of see them right there. But yeah, this is an alternate art card. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but that's a very cool one to get. And being a person that loves marine life as well, that's a perfect card for me to pull right there. Alright, let's go on to the next pack. Still no Charizards. Maybe that fire energy right there is a sign of things to come. But we're going to start moving a little bit faster. Because we've seen what the artwork looks like and the style of cards for this set. Typical Sword and Shield from what I've gathered, so just kind of going to move on past that. And so it looks like this takes the place of an energy card, and again, I don't really know what the purpose of it is, but maybe so they just stop printing off energy cards. I don't know. And we've got a hit on this one too. So we've got Minchino on the reverse holo, and then Honchkrow V, standard V card. So we've got Honchkrow V right there. And then actually I'm going to separate out the Trainer Series cards. And then we've got the V's. And then, I don't know, I'm going to put these off to the side, the V-Star cards. And then we've got the holos. So there's those. And we've still got 5 packs left in the first half of box number 1. So, and it's already been 11 minutes into the video. So, like I said, this is going to be a little bit longer. And I just spoiled this one already, so that's got a white code card. So there's probably nothing in here. But I guess there could still be a trainer card in the center. So, let's see. So, Blunder Policy, and then a Muck. Muck making a return to the TCG again. But what is what would be your guys' favorite generation for anybody that's watching this video? Mine, again, I'm old. My favorite is going to be the original 151. I could make an argument for Generation 2. But Generation 1 is going to always be my favorite. I'm going to be that guy. And then I'm going to be super predictable as well on that. My favorite Pokemon from Generation 1 is going to be Charizard. That was the first Pokemon I ever started with. Was Charmander in Pokemon Red back in 1999. And I never looked back. I just spoiled that one again, so there's a white code card. I keep forgetting about that. But we'll go through this one. Druddigon is the rare. And then 2 packs left in the first half of box number 1. And we've got some decent hits, I would say, so far. No star cards yet, so the star cards are going to be the newest thing in the TCG for this set. So that's kind of the addition that this set adds. And then there's a Torterra holographic. But that's the card that essentially got added with this set. So the new kind of gimmick, I guess you could call it. I don't know what it does. But I just know it's a new card that's added with this set. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite generation is of Pokemon, and what your favorite Pokemon from that generation is, or maybe just your favorite Pokemon in general. So your favorite Pokemon doesn't have to come from your favorite generation either. So yeah, just let me know what your favorite Pokemon is too. And then recently been playing a lot of that Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's been a lot of fun. Hopefully they add some more Pokemon in there with some DLC. That'd be nice. But yeah, we've started off on here on the second half of the box. And so far we've gotten 3 ultra rares, 4 holos, and then 2 from the trainer set. And again, I haven't really looked at the trainer set at all, so I don't really know who's all in it. But hopefully we get some surprises here then. And I'm just moving off the camera right there so I can move the code cards away without spoiling or showing the code card. But then we've got a Moltres holo. There's one of the OGs. So there's holo number 5. So already it seems like you get a little bit more hits out of these boxes than you used to. So that's nice. Make it a little bit more exciting. Almost put the ultra rare on the front there. Alright. And I can already see some stuff in the back there of this pack. And it looks like it might be a rainbow. So let's see, what do we got? 180 of 172. That's a rainbow. Which rainbow is it? Trainer, Full Art, Roseanne's Backup. So we have a rainbow rare Roseanne's Backup. Cool. Again, no idea if it's playable or not. I know playability plays a huge part in the value of cards, so not sure what it's worth, not sure if it's good, but hey, rainbow rares. Those are not guaranteed per box from what I'm used to. So that's a nice little hit right there. Still looking for a Charizard though. I will be thrilled if we can just get one Charizard. I know there's a Charizard V, there's a Charizard V Star, there's the Rainbow Rare Charizard V Star, which I know is, I think, a few hundred bucks currently. Pulling one of those would pay for both of these boxes, essentially. But, yeah, we're not in it for the money, though. But it's always nice to look at the value of cards and see them go up and down over time. Yeah, that's a cool-looking Lapras card. I like that a lot. And then also, I would appreciate some feedback, too, because recently I've been opening up a lot of sports cards on the channel. But I originally got my start in cards with Pokemon, so I like to start opening up some Pokemon stuff on the channel a lot too. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that, by all means let me know, and I will definitely be reading the comments as far as what you guys want to see, maybe some tips or anything like that as far as opening up the Pokemon cards on the channel and everything like that. I used to open up cards a lot on Twitch. I do have my Twitch link attached to my homepage here on YouTube, but not so much anymore. It's been a lot of switching everything over to YouTube. The video format I like currently, so it's been nice. But yeah, so here's another trainer card. So TG05, this is Zekrom. And then we have something behind it too. We've got 128 of 172. And that star on the bottom looks a little bit different. Is this a star card? Nope, it's not. Never mind. So we've got Drampa V. And Drampa was always a cool card. I think he got introduced in X and Y, if I'm not mistaken. But I like Drampa. So there's that. And that's Ultra Rare number 4. And that's trainer set card number 3. So maybe we get 4 trainer set cards. That'd be kind of nice. Maybe they have maybe Ashes in here, or Misty or Brock. That'd be nice. Again, I don't know. I didn't I didn't do any research prior to cracking these boxes open, so not sure. And then there is a holo, Boss's Orders. And then we'll do a recap after the first box too before we crack into the second box. That way we can see what we got. So there's that right there. And then I like that the pack trick is still the same. So it can suspend some suspense while we go through here. That card almost looks real. Like that photo. Maybe it is, and they just like stuck like a little like plastic figurine up in a tree. That's what that looks like. I don't think I would mind that kind of artwork in Pokemon. You know, just sticking pieces of plastic out in nature and taking pictures of it. Oops, knocked the camera a little bit. Alright, we're all good. Getting down to the wire here on box number 1. How many packs we got left? We have, what was that, 7? 8? We have 8 packs left. 8 packs remaining in box number 1. I think we maybe get... Probably get one more ultra rare, one more trainer, then maybe one more holo. Maybe. We'll find out. Oh, now I'm just making a mess. See, that's what happens when I don't get a Charizard. I start throwing cards everywhere. Maybe I'll move this huge stack of cards. I'll move that after this first box. But anyway, there's that. Nothing out of there. Flygon being the rare. And that's really what we're here for. So the commons and uncommons, you're not really going to find any value out of those. Again, these, I don't know what those are used for, if they have a use, or if they're just there to remind you what set you're opening. I don't know. Flygon, so got a rare reverse holo, that's nice. And then there's a Wormadam. Again, this one looks... that one's more CGI than the other Wormadam. This one is an opening as well. There we go. Trying to get these code cards out of here without ruining the surprise. Whether it's a white code card or a black code card. And Tornadus is the rare on that one. Can we get a Charizard out of box number 1? Even a Charizard V. Just the standard Charizard V would be just fine. Because that's the main reason why I got the box. Is to see if I can pull a Charizard. Reverse Holo Cafe Master Garchomp. Love Garchomp. So that was... I turned out, like, in Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Switch, that became my main Pokemon, was Garchomp. Started with Cyndaquil, and then as soon as I could get a Garchomp, I caught an alpha and just switched immediately. So I love Garchomp. That might be my second favorite Pokemon. Alright. And then, whoop, we got something on the back of here too. So Crawdaunt is the reverse. And then we've got another full art supporter. 168 of 172. Sharon's Care. I guess that's Sharon. Is it Karen? Sharon? Sharon? I don't know. But we have another full art trainer. So that's 2. And usually you only get like 1 like every other box. So that's nice. So I'd probably call this box kind of loaded, actually. Especially since we got that alternate art as well. So this has been a pretty good box, even without getting the Charizard that I've been wanting. So that's probably it for the Ultra Rare. Oh, nope. Nope. Spoke too soon. It's red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the fire symbol? Is it over here? Fire symbol. What is it? Ah! It's a Simi-Monkey. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the 6 monkeys. Simisage and Simisere and everything like that. Not a fan. They feel like filler to me, but I don't know. And that one just juked me out of a Charizard. I just got juked. Alright, so now that's really probably it for all the hits. So we're probably not even going to get a... Oh my god. Wow. You know, I'm just going to keep saying that we're not going to get anything else, and then we're just going to keep getting stuff. Does that sound like a plan to you guys? Escavalier is the rare. And then Vaporeon. Is that Gary in the background? Looks like Gary from the anime. So yeah, 4 of the trainer set cards. So this is kind of a benchmark for me, this first box, on what we can possibly get for box number 2 and forward. Who knows, maybe I'll get some more boxes of this. We'll see how box number 2 goes. And then, yep, so that's it right there. Haxorus is going to be the rare on that one. So there's box number 1. All things considered, I think that was a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in box number 1. And we're already 25 minutes into to the video, so like I said, a long one. So we got a Garchomp Holo, Boss's Orders Holo, Moltres Holo, Torterra Holo, Dusknoir Holo, Empoleon, Lucario, and then our V cards, we got Simisear, Drampa, Arceus, I like that one a lot, Honchkrow, and then what I like even more is the Lumineon V. This is the alternate art. Lumineon V, love that card. And then we got the trainer set, we've got a Vaporeon, Zekrom, Cafe Master Full Art, Eevee, and then we got a Full Art Sharon's Care supporter, and Roseanne's backup, we have a Rainbow rare. So cool, that was, what, 36 packs, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, wow. So, averaging a hit every other pack. That's kind of crazy. And, yeah, I'll consider the holo cards a hit, just because they're not in every pack. But, yeah, so I think we did pretty good on that first box, I'd say. So now, there's box number 2, and let me go ahead and get my bulk out of the way, that way I'm not knocking everything over. Where do I want to put it? Let's go ahead and stick it all the way over here, out of the way. If anybody's interested in any of these bulk cards too, I know some of these are playable. I will be putting some of these up on my eBay shop. I'll have that link in the description as well, but I've been on eBay for about, let's see, my newest account that I started just for Pokemon cards. I started that back in 2016. So yeah, I've been on eBay for quite a while. Built up a rapport on there, and it's been a lot of fun. So that link is going to be in my description as well. But again, if you're interested, or anybody's interested in any of these cards that I'm pulling out of the box here, let me know, and we can try to work something out. Especially like any of the bulk cards or things like that. So now we're going to go ahead and get the rest of these cards out of here. I think this one came out of this stack on the side. Cool. So there's those. We'll leave the hits off to the side over there too. And we'll go ahead and start pack number 1, box number 2. 28 minutes into the video, so let's see if, who knows, maybe we're going to break an hour. Depends on what we got in this next box. Alright, starting off with a Fighting Energy. And then reverse is a Mewtwo. That's nice. It's a cool looking card. And then Kling Klang is the rare. But that Mewtwo's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Didn't even know Mewtwo was in the set. Maybe I pulled him in one of the previous packs and just glossed right over it. I don't know. If I missed one, you'll have to let me know. Tell me to be more vigilant in the future. Alright. And then, let's see. Anything good out of this one? Reverse Holo is going to be a Pot Helmet. Boss's Orders, so that's the second one. So, don't know if this is a playable card or not, but if it is, it'll be up on my my eBay if anybody wants it. And then if you came from the YouTube video, or any of my YouTube videos, just let me know, and cut you a deal for any of these cards as well too. But again, I'm not in this for the money or anything like that. Not trying to sell out or anything to you guys, but just letting you know that I do have an eBay shop that I take a lot of pride in. But I do like opening up these packs, and it's, like I said, it's been a while. since I have opened up some Pokemon cards. Because I'm on a little bit of a sports card binge right now that I had no idea sports cards were so expensive. And I'm learning very quickly how expensive they are. Then reverse hollow clang. Oh, we got something in the back here. So I showed a nice little peek on the side there. You guys probably already know what that is, but I have no idea. So let's see. We've got Shaman V full art. Nice. That's a cool looking card. You can see the pattern that kind of comes out of that one. Nice. That's a neat card right there. So there's that. We've got a full art there. And then next pack. So let's see how many full arts we can get out of this box. I'm used to there just usually being only one. So we'll see if that still holds true. Wormadam again for the rare. Alright, and then the next pack. We've got this V-Star card again. If anybody knows what that is, or if it does anything special, just let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. But we've got, ooh, got two? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. So, we don't have a reverse. Is this a TG? Okay. So we've got a TG Rapid Strike Urshifu V. And then behind that, we've got... So there's the regular Lumineon V. Nice. So there's the standard Lumineon V. And then in the previous box, we've got the alternate art. So the alternate art turns it into a full art. And is a lot rarer, which is my understanding. So there's the standard Lumineon. So now I've got the regular and the alternate. So there's full arts, regular Vs, and hollows. Alright, so now we've got our little sorting stack going again. So let's go ahead and crack into the next pack here. And I do have a little puppy behind me, so you might be hearing her rustling around every now and again. She's sleepy. So we've got two Buizels right in a row, and then Lapras. I like that Lapras card a lot too. We saw one in the previous box, but didn't really get to take a nice look at it. But there's Lapras right there, swimming amongst the coral reef. Nice. Always love water Pokemon, even though my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Love water Pokemon. Alright, next pack. Cynthia making a return. And then Heatran is going to be the rare. Nothing to write home about on that one. And then next pack. Get the code out of here. Do the pack trick. Bring the energy to the front. Friends of Galar. It's kind of a cool card. It's got like all the trainers from the Sword and Shield game. Oh. Well, there's an Alcremie, right? Alcremie? However you want to pronounce it. There's another trainer card. And then we'll go ahead and get that sleeved up. Running out of sleeves. I didn't know I was going to need so many. There's a trainer card right there. And we got a Hollow Moltres. So I wonder if Articuno and Zapdos are hollows in here too, or if it's just Moltres. I don't know. I know the TCG doesn't really follow that kind of logic anymore as far as inserting cards into the sets. But if anybody knows, or if we don't pull one, just let me know if there is. Because I don't know. And then reverse is Monferno. And then the rare is Lipard. Liepard reminds me now of the new Pokemon Snap game. If you can't tell, I love the Pokemon games a lot. And even though I haven't opened up many packs of cards, I do keep up with the games whenever they get released. So any new Pokemon game that comes out, I do get it immediately. And I play straight through it. And we've got a Spiritomb here, and then there's something on the back of this. So I think we've got, oh, is this a V-Star? Uh-oh. 173 of 172. This is Arceus. Shaman V-Star. Ooh. So we've got a Shaman V-Star full art. So that's our first V-Star card. And it has, like, it's hard to see, but there's like this little design right here for the V-Star cards right there where in the attack text. You can kind of see it. But that's a cool card right there. So we got another rainbow. So that's 2 Shamans in the box. Not bad. And both of them are pretty big hits. So a full art and a rainbow full art. But we have not gotten the card I want, the Fireboy, Charizard. Where is the Charizard? So we're pretty much guaranteed not going to get the Charizard V-Star Rainbow Rare anymore. So that's probably off the table. And then, oh, this pack was like already opened. Weird. The box was sealed though, so I don't think that anything got tampered with, but... And I think the full art Charizard's off the table now too, but maybe we can just get the regular? Can I at least get a regular Charizard? That would be awesome. Alright, we've got another hit right there. It's Grass, 16 of 172. It is Zarude. So the secret legendary what was that, X and Y? That Zarude came out on. So Zarude V. So there's a standard V card. And a few packs left here in the first half of box number 2. 37 minutes into the video. Nice. Like I said, it's going to be long. Hope you got your snacks. Maybe need to refill the drink by now. Garchomp again. So we got another Garchomp holographic. And this is my last sleeve, so let me grab another pack of sleeves here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Got so much stuff in the way. Got another pack of sleeves right back here. And there we go. Now we're good. So let's get that open. Get everything back to normal over here. Get rid of that. Organize. All right, we're back. On to the next pack. Get the code out of the way. And then, there we go there. And then let me know too if you guys prefer, because I think some of you are going to be watching the video that did see me open up Pokemon cards on Twitch. Let me know if you prefer the live stream method or the video method. Because I know I get to interact with you guys during the live streams and things like that too, that I know a lot of people took part in. So just let me know. Let me know what you think, video format or stream format. But yeah, I'm listening to any sort of feedback, because I do want to get back into opening up Pokemon cards, because that would be a lot of fun. And this is a lot of fun, opening this right now, especially with all the pulls we've been getting. So it looks like you get a lot of hits in the boxes again, which is nice. Again, no idea on those. I don't think those are hits. I'm kind of throwing them to the side, but I don't think those are hits. Druddigon is the rare on that one. And then this is the final pack of the first half of box number 2. Can it be a winner? Well, I just ruined it, so there's a black code card right there. So there's something in here. Let's see what it is, besides a grass energy. So we've got Marnie's Pride and uh-oh. So it looks like this is going to be another V card. So this is another V star, I think, because that little gold up there in the top. So we've got Arceus. Ooh, this looks like a full art. So Arceus V star, right there. Nice. So we've got a couple V stars now. And now let me get that sleeve back out here again. I don't know if all the V stars are full art and have like the pattern and everything like that, the ridged pattern on the card, but that's a very cool card. Yeah, I like that a lot. So that was the last pack of the first half of the second box. So little last pack magic kind of. But we are in the home stretch now, so we've got the last 18 packs of cards. Excuse me. Still looking for that Charizard for the personal collection. So maybe we can get a Charizard. Hopefully, he is in the set. He's right there, but he's been elusive up to this point, going into the last half of our second box. So maybe, just maybe, now there's something on the back here. Start off with a fire energy. Maybe that's a sign. We've got Chimico. It's a steel type. And we've got Zamazenta V. Nice. So there's one of the Sword and Shield legendaries making a return. Oh, that's another thing that we haven't talked about yet. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The new generation of Pokemon coming out. Super excited for it. I'm absolutely going to be Fuecoco. The my first starter is definitely going to be Fuecoco, the Fire Croc. At the time of the recording of this, they have not released what they're going to look like in their final evolutions or even their second evolutions. So I'm super curious about that. But I am definitely interested in that new generation of Pokemon. I'm probably going to get Scarlet, but they haven't shown the legendaries yet, so I don't know. But, you know, first impressions, I'm probably looking at Scarlet, and I'm definitely going to choose Fuecoco. That's already been decided. I can't not be Fuecoco. But let me know in the comments what your starter is looking like it's going to be. In the meantime, we've got an Ariados trainer set card. So nice. We were kind of running dry there on the trainer set cards. I think I've got two. But we hadn't hit one in a long time. So now that we've got one again, probably going to get one more in the box. And then, funnily enough, Bibarel is a holo in this set. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your starter is going to be for, at least what you're thinking it's going to be in Scarlet or Violet. And then let me know if you're going to get Scarlet or Violet. Or both. Because I know, I think it's like Target sells both in like a steelbook. I think it's Target. I don't remember, but the steelbooks are always kind of cool. I haven't actually gotten a steelbook, and I usually only get one of the games. But yeah, let me know if you're going to get Scarlet or Violet. But I'm probably going to get Scarlet, and definitely going to be Fuecoco. I'm locking it in. That's my final answer. At least for Fuecoco. That's my final answer. But there's that. Let's see. Coming down to the wire here, Beartic is going to be our reverse holo, and that's just an uncommon. And then we've got Mewtwo as the rare. So there's that Mewtwo. And then there's probably going to be one more of the trainer set cards, and then maybe 2 more ultra rares. So we've got 3 V cards, and then 3 full arts too. So I don't know, maybe one of those is already a rainbow rare too. So, and those are usually only one every other box, is what I remember. So maybe we've gotten pretty lucky on that end as well. Oh, so we've got a full art, and then I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry, I had to check on my puppy, but we're good there. So we've got a full art trainer now, and it's going to be Roseanne's backup. So we got this in the last box as a rainbow rare, and now we have it as the regular full art. Interesting. Interesting. So that's another full art. So all of our... Wow, so yeah, we've gotten 4 full arts and just 3 regular Vs. So probably going to get another regular V. Maybe 2 more? I have no idea. It feels like the hits should already be done. I don't know. It feels like we've gotten a pretty good box again. But again, I don't know what the odds are anymore. But it seems like they've been putting more into the boxes. That's for sure. But again, I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to say it again. Still no Charizard. I really, really want a Charizard. I got 2 boxes in the hopes that I would get a Charizard. But so far no Charizard. This is going to be a Dragon type. I don't think Charizard's a Dragon type in this one. I think he's still Fire. So we got a Flygon V. So standard V card right there of Flygon. And I think Charizard has an alternate art in this set too, where he's like fighting Venusaur. I do remember seeing that. And that's a pretty cool looking card. But I don't think we're going to get that one. I think that one's off the table at this point, seeing how we've already pulled 4 full arts. Professor's Research is going to be our holo. 47 minutes into the video so far. Nice. Told you guys it's going to be a long one. Maybe you've got me up in the background. Opening up Pokemon packs is always nice to have on the background. I do that sometimes on occasion. Just have pack opening videos just going on in the background. Glance over every now and again. Jolteon is going to be our probably last trainer set card. And then we have a Luxray rare on the back. So Jolteon's a nice one. Part of the original 151, obviously, so I like it already. And now, we're really getting down to it. So we've got 7 packs left by my account there. Maybe 1 more ultra rare. Probably 1 more ultra rare. Let's see. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. That's to keep ripping. 6 packs left. And then again, I'll do a recap at the end of this box too, on what we got in the second box. So Hunting Gloves, and then Flygon is the rare. So he's got a rare and a ultra rare in this set. That's odd. Seems odd, anyway. What is this, 5 packs left, I think? There's another one of those V-Star insert things. We've got Purloin, and then Tornadus again is the rare. And then 4 packs left. Can there be a Charizard? and the final 4 packs. Is it possible? Could it be? I didn't even look. How many cards are in the set? 172. It's a lot bigger than than the Wizards of the Coast packs. A lot bigger sets. All right, we've got something here. We've got probably our last ultra rare grass type. So probably not going to get a Charizard. This is going to be Shaman again. This was a Shaman box for sure. Shaman V Full Art, Shaman V Star, Rainbow Rare, and now we've got the standard Shaman V. So 100% a Shaman box, which I guess is allowed because Shaman is on the art for the box itself. But 3 packs left. I think we're done. I know I was jinxing it in a good way on the first box, but I think we're done at this point. I think that's probably it, because I think we've got our 4. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna get 5 trainer cards. That's a cool looking one. Oranguru TG12. That's a very colorful card. Holy cow. I like that one a lot. And then Escavalier is going to be the rare. So, huge fan of this card, actually. It's super colorful. And I like colors. Nice. So, I'm going to do it again. Ready? I'm going to say it. We're done. That's it. There's nothing left. The box has been ran dry. There's nothing left to be pulled. It's over. It's done. Roseanne's back up. Oh, we have a holo. Okay. So, I haven't even counted. I haven't been keeping track. All right, last pack. Charizard. Charizard pack. Can there be a Charizard in the Charizard pack? Can that be a thing? Or are we really done? Is it really over? We've got a Lightning Energy on the front. Exeggutor, Friends of Galar, Weavile, Baltoy, Axew, Nosepass, Snorunt, Clink, Shroomish is the reverse. And then on the back, we've got a Haxorus rare. So no Charizard. Say it ain't so. No Charizard, 2 boxes. But I think we still had a pretty good box, all things considered. So we got Infernape Holo, Professor's Research Holo, a Bibarel, Garchomp again, Moltres again, Boss's Orders again. And then we got Shaman V, Flygon V, Zamazenta V, Zarude V, Lumineon V Standard. And then for the trainer cards, we got Oranguru, Jolteon, Ariados, Alcremie, and Rapid Strike Urshifu V. And then for the hyper rares, I guess you could call it, we got a Roseanne's backup, the standard full art supporter, Arceus V full art, Shaman V full art, and Rainbow Rare Shaman V Star. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 hits on that one. So averaged a hit every like almost 1.5 packs. So that sounds pretty good. But yeah, so I think we had some exciting 2 boxes there in my opinion, even though we didn't pull a Charizard. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to end the video now. We're going on to almost an hour. So I wanted to thank you guys if you stuck around for this long. But I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Again, we're looking to do Pokemon cards in the future. But like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite card was in the opening for each box. But again, like I said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.